Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Our mandatory spirit they call John Vick don't come as I can let us know say Arsenal and Liverpool gets the opportunity to sign Erling Haaland and they can't pass on the opportunity. So John Vick then be the chief of scouts for Mold FC for Norway. So Baba don't come up for that position, so you know be Mold FC scout again. So you can relieve some of the experiences, some of the players, so you don't help transition from a youthful age to a professional footballer. So we're going to talk the story of an Erling Haaland. So you can say when Erling Haaland they play for Mold, the guy was very young. So they invited many clubs. Among all those clubs were a certain Liverpool and Arsenal. And then they can't see the guy. Now instead of them to look at the guy's attributes like his pace, his stamina, they can't be solely concerned about his height. Say the guy did very tall. Say he's going to be a target man. Like they just see him, just stereotype him as a typical target man instead of looking at other things that he can do. So that's why they no can't take advantage of him. You know, they don't fit take the risk. They don't look guys say, I'm this one too tall. Which kind of giant is this one? They say the other very tall. It's 6.5. Guy tall gone. So now a certain Salzburg can't take the risk on the guy. Salzburg paid £3.5 million on Erling Haaland. They give Mold FC. Now Salzburg can carry the guy, transform the guy into a powerful machine. I think it was in Salzburg. Now Borussia Dortmund can go buy him. The guy comes to break records for Dortmund. Before now Man City said don't go there, go carry the guy. So what lessons are there to learn in this story? We could not stereotype people to a certain particular role. Like according to our super scouts, Baba they talk say all these English clubs they look center forwards as is they're supposed to get a certain frame, a particular look. You get they're supposed to play a particular way, not knowing that this is modern day football. They look say a tall man will not be able to have pace. You don't see where Erling Haaland they run. If they run like bulldozer. Anybody they come here right go jack by the guy, and the guy is not a target man. You know they say making hold ball, do hold up play. He's always on the run. If he just boy don't turn him back and wants to go, if he just collect ball, he's collecting and moving. You get now what see Baba they talk. So I don't know what you see about the story. So we'll pass on the chance to sign an Erling Haaland. What you think? So away from that, so we want to see one report where they talk about Thomas Partey. So the report when they talk say since where Arsenal signed Thomas Partey, so the guy never played plenty matches. He has only played 58% of Arsenal's matches. In fact, according to the report, it said the longest run of games where Thomas Partey don't play for Arsenal now 9, which is very poor for a player who signed for Arsenal. And this goes to buttress the point. So I don't they always they make Arsenal sell this guy. We don't really need somebody who is injury prone. Person who will not count on when it matters most. Imagine playing only. I never even talk about Kylian himself. I just say that one at 50%. Now he don't play since he joined Arsenal. 50% games just because of his injury prone nature. What are we using these guys to do? Look at it. Thomas Partey is coming back from injury. We are happy. We are happy. In the next 4-5 games, he's going to go back to the injury. Why are you happy? I'm not telling you understand. It's just bust my brain. It is high time Ateta go reason this guy say, Omo, Moku Marcel. He is good, quite alright. But can we afford to be taking this risk when it matters most? When season go down the end, now they fight for top 4 or who knows? If they fight for the title, we call the year say Thomas Partey don't get injury again. Will you be very happy? Then away from that, so the FIFA 23 ratings, and the FIFA 23 where they play for PS5, 4, 3 and the rest, they don't upgrade these features of Bukayo Saka and William Saliba. So we are very happy seeing our own players be this. They don't upgrade them. So those where they play PlayStation, Xbox and co, I say they don't upgrade them. So a nice one. I should say they do something good. Then Dean Jones also don't come outside. Dean Jones now a super monitoring spirits. But back on come outside, they let us know say players like Zinchenko they very desperate to play for Arsenal midfield. I go live yesterday to break this news. So for those who don't join the live update, that's why they give now the recap now. So by the time Zinchenko they beg Ateta say he go like to play for midfield. And according to Dean Jones, say Ateta no they say no to the proposal. Say he likes the proposal. Go like me the guy even play for midfield, which means all this kind of Thomas Partey if they go get injury, Don't be surprised to see Zinchenko in the middle of the park. Originally, he was a midfielder before Man City can convert him to left back. For Ukraine, they play midfield. Man City, they play left back. That's why I come buy him, because of his versatility. You get. So don't be surprised to see Zinchenko and Kylian in the same lineup. You're going to wonder who they play left back, who don't they play left back. So don't be surprised to see something like that. So that's how it be. The last night, I don't come outside. They beg Scotland manager, what they call Steve Clark, say I beg. Make you know how you did they use Kylian if you don't invite her for this international friendly. I beg go. I know maybe international friendly now all those Nations Cup we get to them they play. So the Baba come back and talk say if he gets opportunity to use, like if you really need to use them, say you go use them. But if you don't really need them, you get say no go use Kylian because the guy is very very fragile, and that's what we are talking about. You get why are we signing fragile players? Sign players, and the funniest thing is when Partey did for Atletico Madrid, he was not getting injured like this. When Kylian did for when I Celtic, I be hard to buy. I think it was Celtic. You know they get injury like this. So I can't remember. I don't understand why this guy can come in that one. Is it because the Premier League is a different kind of fish, like the pacey nature of the wing, you're running up and down, hustle and bustle? Is that the reason why these guys they get injured? I never understand. Our Sean Wright Phillips don't come outside from media setting. Can they explain? Say Arsenal need 3 players to be very very fit. You get for them to stand a chance to win the league. So Babako they call people like Zinchenko, people like Gabriel Jesus, and people like Fabio Vieira. Say these 3 players, they are very very crucial, very very important to Arsenal if they won't win the league, because they are the match winners, they are the match changers. And especially when they talk about Fabio Vieira, say Fabio Vieira don't hit match fitness again. Then the reason why we never see the guy for a very long time now because he was not match fit. Because Arteta knows what he can do. That's why they can't integrate him little by little. The best time I go play with the under 23 from there. You don't see they don't put him for Europa. He come in some cameo matches. He enter that Manchester United match. He plays some few minutes. Get everybody see things when he do. So gradually they go to ease him into the team. Once that guy hits the ground running, you will see a different beast. So Baba just let us know say Arsenal can win the league this season and Arsenal can enter the top 4. That's what he's saying. Well, me that win the league, that was the fear me. But top 4 confirm. I did there, no shaking. Arsenal versus PSV match, they don't postpone them. For those who know they are aware, they don't postpone them to October 20. Then they go play them. You get now the match will they postpone to accommodate this one. Now the Man City match will get October 19. They can't cancel that one. So we never know the future date they go play. So the PSV match, Europa League go then postpone. Now that one now they will come play for October 20. You get, so you understand the news now. Arsenal match versus PSV for Europa League. Now October 20 then go play. So no just keep an eye on that date. Chalo Mudrak enjoy a fantastic game yesterday for Champions League, and the guys score goal for their match when they play. So the guys scored, though they later play 1-1, but the guys still tried. He enjoyed himself. I think it was Shakhtar Donetsk versus Celtic. They play 1-1. So the guy had a very nice game because I just watched the highlight. I don't really watch the game. So the guy had some kind of passes, dribbles, normal team Mudrak they do now. He had a nice game. Get another 2 week on the boss everybody bring for the media setting, and this one I thought Boyle, Chelsea owner. You know, say he's an American owner. So the guy can come out and talk some comparisons, can make some recommendations to the EPL. We don't scatter everywhere now. You can't be like, you know, the way people they react to that Super League debacle. Now, so people can react to this one. So seriously about talk now. Back on the talk, say for America, when they get all-star game, like the Southern teams will play the Northern teams, you get, to raise money for the league. So if they make like $150 million in 2 days. Like maybe 2 matches, Monday, Tuesday, all those kind of things. So you can recommend to the EPL say, why not we try something like the Northern teams play against the Southern teams? Like they go pick the best, like all-star game, the best stars in the North versus the best stars in the South. So many people come outside, they castigate the man, say, why this man the yarn of pasta? Why this man the yarn dust? Say this guy don't understand. Say the Premier League culture, the England culture is far different from the American culture. Imagine if this thing were to happen. Imagine merging the players of Arsenal, players of Chelsea, players of Tottenham Hotspur, merge all the stars together. Imagine a Saka, Son, Harry Kane, all those kind of Chelsea. You go see Messi Mount, you go see Aubameyang, all of them will come for one team together. When they play a team consisting of maybe Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, all their team. Imagine a Salah, Kevin De Bruyne, a Cristiano Ronaldo, a Rashford. In as much as it sounds tantalizing and delicious, it is a no-no. You get? Imagine all of us will be rival, will come together, come to support ourselves against another opponent. Come on now, no. It is against the culture. Like Henry came out and was mad. What is this? What is this man yarning? You get? Many people. Jurgen Klopp now first come outside talk say it is nonsense. Say me they no do am. It don't make any sense. I never put mouth. Jurgen Klopp talk. And Jamie Carragher talk, Michael Owen talk, nobody supported it. Everybody was against this disastrous idea, even though it sounds sweet. It sounds delicious to watch. Imagine watching all the stars, watching them. It sounds very, very delicious. So even at the same time, Gary Neville come as I talk, saying, sure then, say when they suspend, sure when they ban all these American owners, all these American investors that are coming to the English game because they just don't get it, you get, and they will still be trying all these things until they get their way. That was how they wanted to go to Super League and it backfired. Look at what this one is proposing. Now, do you think America is the same thing as the England? Our rivalry here, it goes deep to the soul. You get, there is nothing in this life that will make me support Tottenham Hotspur, even if they're there for final. No matter what they do, there is nothing. And I don't see a Manchester United supporting a Man City, even if they're there for final or anything. So imagine all of us now coming together as a fan and now supporting ourselves against a formidable or common enemy. Come on, it will never happen. So I don't know what you would think about this. Whether I don't hear them before, but I never hear them. With Ted Boyle talks about them choose an all-star team, like we could start up, we could raise money for the Premier League, you get, so that we share them among ourselves. Say the southern teams versus the northern teams. What do you think? The EPL changes to the match where Arsenal go play against Brentford. That match, the EPL talks for the beginning, they go play national anthem. Then 1 minute of silence. Then for the same match, between the 70 to 71 minutes, they will do a round of applause for 1 minute. You get? I never know that they will still do silence, like 1 minute silence, but I don't say round of applause go there. Even somebody they ask, say, what of that 70-71 minutes? They can't do round of 1 minute silence. Maybe one team can score. What's going to happen? Now go shout go, I'm not go shout go. So I never know. As I see that comment, I just laugh. That yesterday when I go live the breaker, I just laugh. So well, what they see as everything they go shout. Fabrizio Romano said now come outside, they let us know say Arsenal have made Bukayo Saka their priority. Get Bukayo Saka contract extension. It is a priority for Arsenal. They know say Real Madrid and Liverpool they scam. I never know that Man City involved. They scam the contract situation. They know whether make them jump in, and maybe they chill, make them know whether Saka will agree. If he not agree till the end of the summer, they go fit come inside because by then Saka go don't get 1 year left on the contract. So we never know how he go be. Get so more just the watch. Granit Xhaka statistics don't come aside. Thing shock me. They say Granit Xhaka don't create 16 chances this season so far to show how immensely the guy don't grow for this Arsenal setup. You get 16 chances, 15 were from open play, and after that 15 that were from open play, they don't convert to. In teammates convert to. You get, he created the chances, goal scoring opportunities, but in teammates no convert, and only two them convert. That goes to show you say this new system where Arteta they play with Granit Xhaka bombing forward, it they pay dividends. The guy they give assist upon assist, assist upon assist. Well, that's what we just see. So my dear football lovers, if you know what yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click and so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So it's CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now game out.